Hafide, welcome to the Guam Contractors Association's GCA Today. And today we have some very special guests with us. It's very intriguing. Today is going to be a lot of learning because this is guys from a shipping company that takes care of probably more than 90% of what comes through Guam. One of these companies, it's all about shipping today and how it relates to the contractors. Let me, please, allow me to introduce to you Andrew and Patrick.
Hey.
Half a day, guys.
Half a day.
Now, if we can, shipping, everything that we see, what we're wearing, everything around us comes through Guam, mostly through surface or ships. And because, all the huge retailers, wholesalers use you as well, but because this is Guam, the Guam Contractors Association, if we can discuss more so a lot about, and specifically the contractors and what you guys do for Guam and its people. So, but first, please, if we can, a couple minutes just about yourselves, what you do for the company and what the company does. If we can, go ahead.
Patrick Sherman, General Manager for Guam and
Right
Vice President of Operations.
Okay.
And Andrew Alt, Vice President of Triple B. I'm based in our Hawaii office, but spend a lot of my time circling around between all of our offices, West Coast, Hawaii, Guam, Saipan, and meeting up with also with all of our agents all over Micronesia and Asia.
So Triple B, how long has Triple B been in business?
Over 40 years.
Yes.
Wow.
1976.
1976, 40 years. So you take care of the entire United States? If I have something to go to the United States and come from the United States, you guys can take care of me.
Absolutely.
And now that I'm a contractor, if I have a project in a specific site, you can help me with all my products and goods that need to get here?
Well, before I actually joined Triple B,
Okay.
I was actually a contractor in Guam.
Outstanding.
So since November, basically, I've been learning a lot about the logistics industry. And for me, if I had known what I'd known about freight forwarding beforehand, I think I would have been able to save myself a lot of money, probably win more bids. The things
Wow.
that we do as a freight forwarder are very customized and very good for any business, big or small, established or new. We can tailor make answers to logistics and supply chains for every contractor and every business need.
Nice. So that's specifically for going through and from all these different destinations and being a contractor. From bringing in my hammer to bringing in all the wood, bringing in concrete, you guys can take care of all that.
Yes.
Yeah. Now you touched on something, being a freight forwarder, and other than a shipping company. I'm kind of confused. Could you elaborate on that? What is the difference between a freight forwarder and someone like that of Matson or I see on these containers?
So the best way I can describe a freight forwarder, I spent years trying to figure out how to best describe what we do. And the best way to describe it, we're like travel agents for cargo.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So we work with partners such as Matson, all the airlines, and we are able to coordinate moving freight from point A to point B anywhere in the world. We have our own offices in Los Angeles, Hawaii, Guam, Saipan, but we have a network of agents all over the world. So we can coordinate moving cargo from anywhere, bring it here into Guam. Guam is a transshipment hub for going out to Micronesia, RMI, Palau. So we're able to coordinate moving freight from anywhere into Guam.
So if I have a contract, here's my office based in Guam. I'm a fairly large, medium to large contractor, and I have a job that I won in Palau. I'm based here in Guam, and I need to get product from either somewhere in Asia or US. I can communicate just via email to you, and you could take those products or goods, whatever the case may be, directly to my project in Palau?
Absolutely. So the way that we work with our customers is think of Guam as like the point guard or the control tower for getting cargo in here. All we would need is the contact information of your supplier, whether they're in the U.S., in Asia, Europe, wherever they may be. And we will then coordinate to get the cargo. It first comes here into Guam, and then we'll transship out to, in this example, Palau.
Nice. That is truly amazing. Now, is there anything that we may need to know? I mean, could I just bring anything, absolutely anything, through shipping through the vessels? I mean, is there things not allowed, or things of concern, or things of that nature? As a large contractor, sometimes we bring $1 million worth of heavy equipment versus that $10 hammer.
Okay. Yeah,
Go
go ahead. There's a lot of regulation, I think,
Okay.
that's involved in bringing anything in. So of course, you know, you want to know dimensions, you want to know specs, you want to understand what type of cargo it is. So
Okay.
definitely talking to us and understanding that. But I mean, I don't think there's any limit in terms of what we can and cannot do.
Yeah. We can handle anything from containerized cargo. Air freight is another thing. We
Yes.
handle a lot of air freight coming in.
Yes.
We can handle out of gauge, oversized cargo,
Nice.
project cargo. So we are well versed in bringing in just about anything. You name it, we have seen it come through our warehouse. Another thing I'd like to mention is
Sure.
that, you know, as a freight forwarder, we're not just logistics consultants.
Yeah.
Because we have worked with so many shippers and so many buyers all over the world, we have a huge Rolodex of contacts.
Nice.
So oftentimes customers come to us and say, hey, I'm looking for whatever product or whatever material it may be, and we have a list of suppliers all over the place
Oh,
that we can
outstanding.
we can help where we can add a lot of value in connecting contractors with suppliers all over the world. And so we are more than just a logistics consultant. One of the most fun parts of for me personally, that I enjoy most about working with Triple B is the ability to connect people together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect example. I was just down in Palau not too long ago and ran into a customer who was doing a renovation of a property, and they were traveling back and forth from here to Guam, running over and buying materials here locally and then dropping them off at our warehouse. And I said, hold on a second here. I can make this a lot easier for you,
Wow.
save you a lot of time and money. I put them in contact with a number of other suppliers on the mainland and said, you know what, instead of you traveling here to Guam to purchase all the materials yourself, just contact these folks.
Yes.
And we'll take care of the rest. And in doing so, it saved them a lot of time and money. And the best part about it is it's a win-win-win for everyone. Our customer gets the materials that they need. We just developed a new client relationship for the vendor, and we get to
Wow.
move the cargo. So it's a win-win for everyone.
And that type of service that you guys have, I mean, you're not going to charge. Is there a fee for making that type of connection, or is this is just based on that friendship, that relationship, that
Absolutely.
bond we create over the years? And my company, if I'm like, man, Art, Andrew, Patrick, and the names of the people in your company, I need to find that dresser drawer, even though I'm a contractor, because my wife wants something, and you guys can help me with that.
Of course,
Absolutely.
you know, I was born and raised in Guam, and
Nice.
a lot of our staff is all local, and what we want to do is we want to provide a good island service and a good island vibe. And we're in the community, we live here,
Yeah.
we want to be a part of it, and we want to touch people's lives and help them. You know, when I first came on board, I thought this is an important job. I think
Yes.
this was a really, really important job for me, because not only was I born and raised here, and I see that I could be a part of a company that's very vital to an
Yes.
island community. I mean, the economy is dependent on being able to source items, bring things in.
Yes.
And when I understood, I was like, wow, you know, I'm a young guy, I shop online and stuff, and I need to get something, and I'm like, oh, I can't ship it to Guam. It's always a problem. How do I get stuff here?
Yes. Yeah.
And now I'm like, oh, I can drop ship it in Carson at Triple B's facility, and they'll get
Nice.
here. I can
Outstanding.
contact someone that they're gonna know my name, and they're gonna know me and know my business, and they're gonna be helping me. They can call me at any time. I can call them anytime, and you know, I can get my stuff,
So-
whatever I need.
At the same time, you guys help me in my small, medium, large contracting business. If the contacts I have in the U.S., they need something from here, I could give it to you, and you can get it to them.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. And further what Patrick was saying, one thing I like to tell our customers and our friends, you may not realize it, but you have a warehouse on the West Coast.
That's right.
A lot of companies, as Patrick said, who may not ship out here to Guam, you have a warehouse that you can drop ship to in California. A lot of our customers, what they do is, as Patrick was saying, will order online, drop ship to our warehouse in Carson, and we'll take care of the rest. Whether it's
Wow.
for you as a contractor, for businesses, big, small,
Wow.
or for your personal shipments.
Wow.
We can handle all of it.
So Triple B all in one. You guys take care of me, my family, my company. You guys take care of. Wow,
We're
you
here
know
to
what?
help, man. We're here to make it
We're here to
better.
help
You know,
out.
if it's one thing from both of you that we can tell our elected leaders here in Guam, to end this excellent interview, what would that be?
I think get to know your freight forwarder. I
Okay.
think we're your best friend, and we can help your business. We can help your personal. We can help. We're here to help. That's our job.
Amen to that. Any last words?
We're committed to the islands. We are more committed to Guam and all the islands than ever. And as Patrick said, we're just here to support. And it's really it's an honor to be able to service all the islands.
It
And
is.
yeah,
Well-
thank you so much for having us here.
I tell you what, 40 years, that is true definition and is defined as commitment.
Mhm.
Thank you very much,
Thank you.
guys, for
Thank you,
coming
sir.
in.
Yeah, Joe,
This
thank
has
you very
truly
much.
been an excellent interview. Shipping, I didn't realize how important and vital it is for Guam. You guys have just taught me a great lesson today. Thank you very much.
Thank
and let's
you.
say,
Thank you.
half a day.
Have a day.
Thank you. Have a day.